Welcome, Solex Nation. I'm Shelby Larson, and I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. We have a great call planned for you, including participation from 2 quantum living advocates. We are excited to hear from them. March is going to be a fantastic month. We want to kick things off on the right foot by reminding you about the recent updates to the AO Scan software. If you haven't had a chance to watch Lauren's video explaining the updates, please view it on our YouTube channel, Solex LLC. Remember, always refresh your AO scanner to receive these updates by swiping down from the top of your screen once you've clicked on the AO scan icon on your device. The business snapshot in your back office is now showing key performance indicators for your team. Be sure to click on each of the tiles for more information. Let's talk about getting paid. We just closed the commissionable month of February. All points accrued from January 16th through February 28th will be processed and paid to your Pay Quicker account on March 10th by the end of the day. If this is the first month you're earning commissions in our new system, you will receive an invitation to set up your account with Pay Quicker on March 10th. If you have previously earned commissions that were paid through Pay Quicker and have not seen the email invitation, please request that your email be resent at commissions@solexllc.com. We had a lot of fun with our latest Solex coin auction. The coin fetching the highest bid was number 888, which was Lauren's choice. In second place was Marv's pick, number 369. And Kai's pick, 007, came in third. Thanks to all those who bid on these coins and participated in our little office competition, we had way too much fun with it. It's time to announce our top enrollers for the week of February 22nd through February 28th. The second highest enroller is David Hummer. The top enroller and the newest owner of a Solex silver coin is Carrie Ann Zivich. Congratulations to you both on a wonderful week. Last week, Kai shared some of the do's and don'ts when talking about your Solex business. Since we are still getting questions on this, one of our quantum living advocates, Jessica Kish, graciously allowed us to share her video on this topic.
Hey, I'm Jessica Kish, a quantum living advocate, or Q for Solex. I can tell you real fast that I've had my device since September of last year, and it is amazing all the things that this has been doing. But I want to give you in simple, easy terms, because I know the video the other day might have been a little confusing, on what we can and can't do with the business. So for an example is, look at this beautiful sunshine. Sunshine gives you vitamin D. Your eyes are the biggest sponge for the sun and the vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency is a huge thing. People just don't get enough sunshine. I can tell you that because it's linked to how many things. I'm not going to list them right now, but I can tell you that. Just like this water here. I'm actually thirsty, but I'm not going to waste the time to take a drink. But drinking a sip of water cured my thirst. I'm not thirsty anymore. Even though I am, but you know what I mean. I can tell you those things because there's no governing body telling me I can't talk about the sun, how good it is for you, or that how good water is for you. This is just plain regular water, nothing special, anything in it, just water. But with the AO scan, we have to watch what we talk about. It's a big, big thing. And number one, this is an educational tool. You've learned that from day one. It's no different than a thermometer, a scale, somebody that has, I don't want to say the ailment, but they check their blood and it gives it their blood sugar. Those are different tools that tell you something going on in the body. That's the same thing that this does. It's an educational tool. In just 15 minutes or less, depending on which things you do, it tells you an idea of what's going on in your body. And that's it. Because we are, well, most of you that are watching this, you probably are, you're thinking about becoming a Q for this company. You cannot say anything, any cure, treat, diagnose, any of those words in the same sentence, especially when you make money. But it goes beyond that. It has nothing to do with the money aspect. The reason we need to really watch our tongue on what we say and don't use those words, again, cure, treat, heal, diagnose. Those are for the medical field. that we have to protect. So don't use those words, because we do not want anything to happen to this in this company. Simple as that. Plain English for you. Don't use those words so we don't lose this tool that we have. I love it so much. I mean, if you followed me at all, you see how much I talk about this thing, because I love it. And I would be heartbroken if anything happened to this company because somebody said something they shouldn't have said. But to back up just a hair, if somebody has, many of us offer a free scan because somebody has no idea what this device is, what it can do, all this stuff. They have no idea about it. So what we do is we give a free scan so they get a free experience to see what it is about. If they have it and you didn't imply anything, you didn't tell them that, they're going to sleep great, they're going to lose weight, they're going to, XYZ. If they tomorrow tell you they slept better, they woke up happy, they whatever, we've seen the stories, you've seen them, I don't even have to tell you them, but that is okay, because that is a story, and you also did not imply that any of those things were going to happen. So when you have somebody that you send them something, maybe you cepheid something, a necklace, or you made homeopathy pellets or something, and you didn't imply it was going to do XYZ, you're okay. But again, anything that we say and do now is to protect the future of this device.
Hi everyone, my name is Amber Mosley, and we have had an abundance request for virtual and remote scans. So today we are going to show you how to do that. And there are going to be 3 aspects of the remote scans: the inner voice, the vitals, and the comprehensive. And I happen to have the lovely Heather on a Zoom call, and we are going to show you how to do the Zoom call and do a virtual or remote scan. So I've already got Heather. She's on the Zoom. Heather, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hi, Amber.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for being part of this. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to call you from my AO device, and whenever you answer, I want you to take the microphone and put it right here over your temple. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you a call, and then I'm going to just pause, and we're going to do a vital, and then I'm going to do a optimize, and then we're going to do the comprehensive. Okay? Hold on.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you. Hi, Heather. Okay, here we go. Now, you're familiar where to put your phone on your temple, correct? Okay. All right, hold on. I've already got you loaded in the AO scanner, your client profile. So let me just click on that, and we will scan the vitals, and then I'll do an optimization. So just keep your phone where it is, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay, so what you want to do is go on your AO device, click on the AO Scan app, make sure you have the client profile loaded, and then go ahead and just click on Vitals. Click Scan, and here we go. So you don't have to hold it. You can just actually watch what the device is doing. She has it over her temple. Hey Heather, one thing I need to tell you, you don't have to have your volume all the way up. You can just kind of turn it halfway down, and you can feel the frequencies right where you put the phone. Okay, we are done with the vitals and the optimization. So now what I'm going to do is email them to the person that I want to send the report to. Okay, go ahead, Heather, check your email and make sure that you got the report.
Yes, it came through.
Okay, awesome. All right, now what we're going to do is the same thing. Just take your phone, put it right over your temple, the speaker, and now we're going to do the comprehensive, okay? And for any of you out there, you can choose, select, deselect, whatever you want to be able to scan, remotely or virtually. You just get to choose. And so Heather, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do a custom scan. And here we go.
Okay.
Heather, can you feel or hear the frequencies right there? Awesome. All right, thank you. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do optimization. Okay, here we go. Okay, Heather. All right, we're all done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send that email report to you. Hold on one second.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, awesome. All right, for everyone out there, this was just a quick demo on how to do a virtual or a remote scan. Now, one thing to remember, you can do it 3 different ways. So you can do where you hold the speaker over your temple, you can hold the speaker right there in front of your jaw, or if you happen to have ordered some extra bone transducers, you can have the person that you're scanning go ahead and plug that into the bottom of their cell phone. So if they have a jack where they can plug this type into their phone, so when you call them on their personal cell phone from your AO scanner, then they can put the bone transducers on just like if they had their own scanner. Now, one other option is we have in the back office the new Bluetooth headset. So you can actually order these. These are great if you have someone out there that you are going to be doing scans on 2, 3, 4 times a month or regularly. So instead of them purchasing a device, they can actually purchase the Bluetooth headsets, have them shipped directly to them, and then they can put these on right here, and they work the same as the bone transducers. So there you have 3 options to do your remote virtual scans. 1, holding your personal cell phone, the person that you're calling. 2, you can do the original bone transducers. Or 3, the new Bluetooth transducers. I hope that helps everyone out there. Okay, so Heather, what we want to do is I want to share with you on how to do the inner voice. Okay, one thing to remember, that when you do an inner voice right now, when you send a voice note or you are doing it over your cell phone on the speaker, remember, like Lauren has shared with all of us, that you lose the top note and the bottom note and they get compressed. And those are some of the very important notes that we need to analyze the voice. But coming really soon, we have all the new upgrades coming, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll be able to capture the high and the low, and you will have the perfect inner voice you'll be able to do remotely. Thank you, Heather, so much for doing this with us. Appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, and hope to see you soon.
All right, the moment everybody's been waiting for. We are so excited to share with you a very anticipated announcement that we are ready for and we're excited to deliver to you. In order to do this announcement, though, I need a little bit of help. And so I'm going to bring on an assistant to help things along. Hi, Freya. This is Freya. Yes, those of you that were waiting have been asking about this know what this means. To bring my dog Freya on means that we are ready for the pet profile. We are ready to run scans on your pets all day long and to take care of them in every way that's exciting. So, in order to share with you what this means is this weekend, the pet profile will be rolled out live. So we anticipate everything to be ready for you by early Monday, if not sooner. And we just can't hold back. We're just so excited to finish every piece of this so that you're rolling and you're excited and that your pets are taken care of. So how's this going to work? Well, on your device, where you have the drop down for profile, where it says existing and new, you're going to have a pet option. That pet option is going to include some information that you need to input about your pet. You're going to put dog, cat, horse, or other. If you choose other, please put a description as to what other is. You're going to give your pet their first name. You input that. You're going to list the age of the pet. For example, Freya is 6 months old. And so you do it approximate to the nearest year. So I would put a 1 in there for 1 year old. You're going to put the pet's profile, the gender of the pet, and then you're going to take a picture. Good luck with that. Have fun taking the picture and uploading that as well. Now, what does this mean? Let me lead you to another key part in the pet profile, and that is the identifying number. You're going to see this identifying number. What does that mean? Well, starting this Wednesday, and I'm going to let Freya go on and maybe get scanned by someone. Starting tonight, the negative ion pet collar is up for sale. And these come with a tag. The tag has a number on it, and you put that identifying number on your pet profile. These pet collars, these negative ion pet collars, are filled with cybin and black tourmaline, and they are negative ion benefit collars for your pet. We have them both in small and the big dog versions. So whatever size fits your pet, we'll have the details about these sizes obviously on our product pages, and so you'll be able to look at those and decide what fits your pet best. Now, what's the price point? Well, because we believe that one pet collar should be out recharging in the sun while the other one's being used, we are going to sell them in sets of 2. 2 for $80. If you only want one works right now at the time and you just want to take it on and off your pet in order to recharge it, that is 1 for $50. Those are for sale tonight. If you order tonight, you can get them very soon so that you can set up your pet profile, and that can be tied to that profile and used efficaciously with your pet. Now, there's 2 more things that I want to bring your attention to. One is that we have a limited supply of these negative ion collars. And so we have a couple of hundred in stock right now, and we're working quickly to get the rest into stock so that everybody can take advantage of this. But as you know, that means it's a first come, first serve basis. The other thing I want to bring your attention to is that this pet profiling is a part of the premium package. There's a lot of alliteration in that. And that's fantastic. I love alliteration. So the pet profiling in the premium package, just remember that. What does that mean? Well, everybody's being grandfathered into the premium packaging right now. If you sign up for the grandfathered premium subscription, you get that for 12 months at the basic price. So sign up, get the profiling for your pets as a part of that, and lock that pricing in and start taking care of your pets. All right, and don't forget, through March 31st, you can get the premium subscription at the basic pricing. And if you have friends that love pets as much as I do, now's the time to join.
I'm here now with Lauren Swenson. He is our founder and president. We have so many questions that come in daily that Lauren is the expert on. And so it's a valuable time to sit here with you today and to ask you these questions that have come in from all of you.
I've never been called an expert before, but I'm happy to be here. And we've got so many great things coming down the pike. Too much for this little visit today, so we're going to kind of piecemeal them out to you each week. You already had an indication of what's coming, because a little earlier we showed you how to enter a pet profile. So what we want to do is show you how you're going to be able to give your pets the same things you're giving you, and that's those frequencies. And so what we've done is we've developed these collars for our pets. We have small ones for small dogs and cats. We have larger ones for bigger dogs and even for horses. And then we have a little identifier that ties this to the collar for the pet that is unique to them. And so we'll go into this more with you next week. But this is what's coming out next week. So you're going to be able to give to your pets the very same things you're giving to you. Now, there's more coming, Shelby. There's a lot more coming. But we'll talk about that in the weeks to come. But stay tuned.
Pets are a big one. People ask about pets all the time.
Yes.
So, okay, great. When you set out on this journey of creating a mobile quantum frequency device, did you have any idea the impact, or was there a vision you had?
Okay, so I've touched upon this in the past a little bit. Now we've been building the big AO scanner since 2010, I believe, is when the first one rolled out. And we wanted to be able to take the inner voice, which we think is absolutely powerful and essential because our emotions are so critical to how we feel. And so we felt like if we could get the inner voice into the hands of everybody, we'd see people feeling better, doing better. And so that our whole goal was to get inner voice into the hands of people. And so we developed the mobile device with the intention for that. Well, as that started to come to fruition and it was starting to be real, we realized, you know what, we could probably add some of the vitals to this. And then the vitals started going in. We thought, well, maybe we can add some of the comprehensive. And it just kind of evolved. So no, we didn't have this grand plan of, oh, we're going to put the whole scanner in your hand. It started out with just the inner voice. And look where it's gone.
Wow.
And no, we had no idea it would grow like it has.
I love that.
It's been wonderful.
That's great. Okay, as QLAs, what are 3 top tasks we can collectively do to support and facilitate the vision of Solex to the next phase of development?
Great question. 1, use your device. Become a product of your device. And then share this wonderful device with the people you know. Look what it's doing to just us. Imagine when we share that with somebody. This isn't something we want you to go out and just sell. We want you to share. And as a cliche as that is, it's really the truth.
So use it,
Use it,
become a product of the product,
yep,
share.
and share.
Perfect, I love that. Okay, so Lauren, when you scan yourself, vitals or comprehensive, do you scroll to something specific first? What are you looking for?
Okay. As we've mentioned in the past, the system takes about 3 scans before it gets to know how you're going to react with the system. And so when you get your device, it's recommended that you set a time in each day for 3 days. So let's say it's 8 o'clock in the morning. You get up, you do your inner voice, you do your vitals, you do your comprehensive. And you do them, you optimize them, and you do them 3 times. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then after that, the system now is been trained on how your body's going to respond to certain stimulus from the device. After you've done that, you've got the quick scan. The quick scan is what you do in the mornings, and you just get up, you do your morning, it lets you know what your supplements should be, your lenses you need, and then maybe throughout the day you might do an inner voice to kind of pick your spirits up. But as far as doing vitals and comprehensive every day, you don't necessarily need to do that. Maybe a full vitals or comprehensive once or twice a week is really all you need.
Okay,
Okay?
great, thank you. If you had just 3 minutes to explain the device to a busy mom that is new to bioenergy and frequencies, how would you explain AO?
Well, first of all, find a new mom that has 3 minutes. And when you do, let her have experience a scan. You don't have to do anything other than that. Just let her experience the scan and then answer the questions that come.
The scan speaks for itself.
It speaks for itself.
Great. Okay, with the additions of the new quick scans, what is the best timing for them and inner voice? Should they be done a certain amount of time apart from each other?
Okay, like I said a minute ago, once you've trained the device to you, then you'd want to just do the quick scan every morning. And my routine is as soon as I get up in the morning, I do my shower, I sit down in a chair, and I do my quick scan. Now, if I'm having other issues, maybe I want to check my heart or my circulation, I'll go in and do the comprehensive of my circulation of my upper body and my head and my heart. But I wouldn't have to do that every single day. And so do your quick scan every day, and then during the day, maybe when you're feeling that little slump in the middle, do a quick scan, maybe do a supercharger or a focus, whatever you're needing at that time.
Okay, great. I understand the full comprehensive scan doesn't need to be run more than once a quarter. Does that mean it shouldn't be run more often? Is it okay to do it monthly or bi-weekly?
Okay, and that's a little misinformation out there that got misunderstood. You can do these scans every single day if you want. but it's unnecessary. It's too much. And so in the next week or two, you're going to see the option called intelligence scan in your comprehensive. And what that is when you do your inner voice and you do your vitals, and then you go to comprehensive and you click on intelligence scan, it will evaluate what came out of the results of inner voice and vitals, and it will put together a custom list of what the frequencies in your body are indicating need attention. And that might be 30 or 40 different items, maybe a little less. And that's really all that needs to be done with that.
Okay. How soon will you have training materials and videos in Spanish?
This is a great question. Let us introduce you to Augustine Augustus. Augustine, you want to come over here? Augustine is our new director of Latin America. Augustine, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Agustín Rodríguez. It's a pleasure to be here at Solex. Estamos trabajando para ustedes muy arduamente, para pronto tenerles toda la información en español para que puedan disfrutar de esta asombrosa tecnología.
And I agree.
Yeah, same. Don't know what you said, but it sounded great.
So
Thank you so much.
we like to welcome Augustine to be part of the family here, and he's been a part of the AO family almost from inception, but now he's more in the forefront, and he's here to help those of you who need this information in Spanish, and you can reach him directly at AugustinSolexLLC.com.
Poniéndoselo en español será agustin@solexllc.com. Estaremos aquí y será un gusto trabajar con ustedes.
That's perfect. And you will see his face around. We're going to have him working on some training videos that you can send to those people that speak Spanish and want to hear more about Solex. So thank you for your time in answering those questions. And like always, if you have questions for the experts, please either send them to support@solexllc.com and with the memo line. I always say the memo line, but it's not the memo line.
It's okay.
What's it called?
That just shows your age.
Just put attention weekly calls, questions for weekly calls, or go to our Facebook page, Solex AO Scan Official, and you can put questions on there.
Thanks for the questions, and keep them coming.
Muchas gracias. Estaremos en contacto pronto.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for all the hard work that you've put in. Man, you did a great job in February. It was so fun to watch the very last few days and watching the phone calls coming in and just person after person. And here we were able to handle it all. We were so excited by that. And we're so excited by everything that you're doing to help to build Solex. We're becoming a bigger company than we even imagined by this time. So we're way ahead of schedule. Thanks for all that you're doing. And we are looking forward to some March Madness from you now.
Have a great week.
Have a good one. See you.
Bye.
That was a great call.
It was a good call.
You
today.
know,
Yeah.
those
It's
updates.
been a good week.
It's been a great week.
Yeah.
And your updates.
No, these last updates that come out are awesome. People are having them, are loving them.
They are. Now, I'm loving them. I'm checking them out
That's
all
right.
the time. Marv, quit it.
I'm sorry, it's just been one of those weeks.
Too much stress.
Here's to the next one.